kind of have fun with this lobby at this point. But now, oh, these two teams, they cannot afford it. And look at that, Moneymakers going up against Team Pandem. Biscuit, oh, and that is it, I believe. Yep, actually, that is going to be it. Yeah, and D plus Kia, a team that really needs those points. Way trying to have some fun with it at this point. DRX, though, DRX. Yeah, down to a single player. Let's see what he can do, and that is it. He is done for, so that's a big door.
But it's right on the edge. Let's see if it does go that way. Inko rolling across the open ground, one closer to this circle, and it looks like IWNRX, they've sent Frozen down south to see what's going on. He's poking his nose in, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't belong, because he's going to take those points either way.
That's right. He's like, what's going on over here? Oh, some more eliminations. I'll take some of that. D plus Kia, they definitely need them, though. So very heads-up play for them to hear these shots on this side of the map and try to get in the mix. They definitely need to be able to steal some eliminations and finish Eco out sooner rather than later, especially considering that they are not in this next zone. To see D plus Kia hang out here just a little longer as they get one more player and another major point. Moss trying to haul it on over there. Ooh, the vehicle explodes, and IWNRX.
Over the top nades for Brute Force, who have got that outside track over towards the Moneymakers. Shot and shot back. Over the top, they will try and flow, but Chudo.
Another big fight, though. Oh, look at this. Mad Bulls in the mix with Besiktas.
Northeast side, Besiktas losing Lewis there on the forward position. No one going down in response just yet. Nades are starting to pour in through the doors, though, and it's going to be difficult to hold it down through the corridor. They're going to move 2 and 2. Kikali can't quite get it, but there it is. Catches the ankle as he tries to flee around the door frame. The 2 hot players, but the Gross is barking, and it will take one. Look for a second as well. A Besiktas flag trying to slow and stop the Mad Bulls in their ascent.
Twisted
Vibes come through the third party, and there's another Groza here to play. The Mad Bulls find more points, but they're only now on 1, and inside the building, it might be difficult, but you step out of there, and Twisted Minds are here. They're part of the party. 2 players for Besiktas running around, trying to hold their invite in their hand, but it is not gonna be so. Mad Bulls hold on with 1, but Twisted Minds want to strip boards.
Desperately getting these points, and they're getting even more points. DRX, you better watch your back, because D plus Kia are showing up at the right time.
Well, okay, maybe he's got a little bit more fight in him. Fighting the dog. D plus Kia, though, they're going to be drawn short by it. They're down to 2 players. They've lost 2, and K is pretty low. You can't really go for this fight whilst Frozen's watching out for you. And he's in the monster trap.
Oh, man, Frozen's like, yeah, shoot some boost to the
one down.
Oh, and Team Falcons get one of those points. There's every single one of these teams that are in this lobby desperately need that chicken dinner now. K needs to pull off a miracle because there's so many teams right behind him trying to usurp their spot. Let's see if he can make some magic happen against IWNRX 1v3.
Hopping out. Look at her line up the fight with the SK-12 in the yard. Will get put in the dirt by Sway. IWNRX, they are forcing other teams to prove themselves now.
Twisted Minds, huge mistake. Now you're gonna have to see a 1v2. Rattle Boy isn't able to get it. Pass them up.
Absolutely, but right now the arbiters of this circle continue. He could do it.
They need to shut down IWNRX, and not because, you know, they have to worry about them on the leaderboards, but because they need all those points. Every single one of these teams, that's Mad Bulls eliminated. That one has gotta hurt. Moneymakers trying to make a desperation play, but now you have Top with that mini trying to make it happen for the hometown squad.
IWNRX between themselves and Moneymakers on the north side. They've already found that opening. Kine has gone down as they flow over the south side of this circle. There's the flush. No more knocks to be found. They're trying to push their way up on the eastern flank. And they are slowing themselves just a little bit further. But Swain finds a nade onto the back lines that slows them down. 2 players from IWNRX in to respond. And Top in danger now, but he wants the contact. But not that much contact. Zedwolf taps the skull.
Zedwolf with that mini all the way from the back lines, just crushing the dreams of Team Falcons. They need to win this fight if we want to see them in the finals. What can Icy do? Icy's in a terrible position. That nade, so huge, gets one. They get another. It's just one more player left. It's Zedwolf. for IWNRX. Team Falcons clutching it up just at the right time.
Can the Moneymakers chime into this fight as well? If they time this right, they could also sweep this one away from the north side. But the Falcons are being allowed so much leg room here to be able to get those reses, to get across, and to be able to pull all four of their players alive. There's IWNRX going down, and it is the Money 14 start to blink away. Havlik eating ankles right now for breakfast. Neo's gonna be the last to fall, and that nade goes over, goes high, doesn't quite get past the hay bale. That one's a little bit better. No, not close enough. These bounces, difficult to land. They're right in the mix of it, and I think they're protected by the US and the hay bales on all sides. One misstep and it's done for. Brute Force have the angle. They're taking the fight. Neos chiming in with a potential. Oh, they'll pick up a nade over the top. Two knocks go over to the Falcons, and they roll on in. Noah goes down, and the Falcons are back. They are into the top four, but they're not done just yet. With one more match to play, they are making it their mission.
And the